Good afternoon and namaskar to all you elders, parents, grandparents and our very beloved children. I love you all and my namaskar to you too. To who? To the God in you. To that powerful I can in you. You have that powerful I can. And when I recollect my childhood growing up with you, it was always the guidance came from my father and the mother, and somebody said, you can do it. I am here today with that message and I see that you can do it. Your assessments are coming up and all you have to do is to become aware. Aware, like notice this is my hand. But just think, is this hand aware of me, or I am aware of this hand? Isn't it? Think, this pen. Am I aware of this pen, or this pen is aware of me? It is I am aware. They're inanimate object. They're not aware. Similarly, everything in your life, you need to set your mental focus goal and know that even though it looks impossible, but impossible is I am possible. I am possible. This is how Dada Vaswani used to tell the children. Everything is possible. Vivekananda says time and again, make up your mind, set one goal in your heart and just work towards it with all your heart, your mind, your brain and practices. I'll give you very simple tips so that it makes it happen. For example, see, this is becoming aware. Aware of what you and we are aware that we are human beings. We are aware that we are not a monkey or a donkey, isn't it? Even if somebody playfully calls us monkey or gada or donkey, we are not. We are human children. Just like you are aware, my dear champion girls students, you're aware that you're a girl. And the champion boy students, you're aware that you are a boy. I often ask you, how do you know? You say, come on sir, I know. Yes, I know that you know. But why is it you do not know that you could be a perfect for an MBAB students, MBAB 5 students, 4 student, 5 student, I am at 56. Generally, the doubt comes up. For a DP student appearing for DP2, I am 45. I am. There is a very famous Australian boxer. At the age of 24, he knocked out that gentleman American who was 6 times world heavyweight champion. And he knocked him out in the first round. And the journalist came and said, how did you do it? What's your feeling? He said, I feel very good, but I have done it many times before. They said, you've done it many times before? How? He said, in my vision. That vision, I practiced it again and again. I'm knocking him out. You have the vision. I'm going to do it. I'll give you a little, not a story. It happened in my life time and again. I have so many beautiful experiences in my life. This is in my fight flying time. There was a time, my senior Air Marshal, who rang me up from very far away and said, I want you. I was commanding a mixed squadron at that time in Pathankot. I will tell you this story. And I was given the task, go down and attack Srinagar at a certain time. It is like a playful, it is called simulation exercise, actually flying the plane and going attacking as if I am going and attacking a Pakistan or a Chinese target. And these practices, you have to keep on doing it in fighter flying. So, I said, okay sir, We will do it. He said 12 aircraft. So 12 aircraft will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 1, 2, 3, 4 behind. 1 minute behind. 1 minute is quite a bit of distance. It could be 15 seconds behind. It depends on what speed are you going to travel. The fighter plane travels at a very high speed. In our case, it was exactly 30 seconds behind. Now, it just so happened from Pathankot, it's a hilly terrain, and the target was given to us in the morning 7 o'clock. It was good weather, but it got cloudy. And there were clouds. There was another fighter squadron like me, which was right in Pathankot itself, another mixed squadron at that time. Today they are not there, so it's not a secret, okay? I'm not leaking out any secret. It was there a long time back. They were also given the same task 1 hour after my target time. And I got a call saying meaning I was the commanding officer and he was the commanding officer. And he rang me up and he said, "What are you doing, Robin? Are you going to take it on?" I said, "Of course, where's the doubt?" He said, No, look at this cloud. What if you go and hit a mountain, a hill? There are 12 aircraft, everything going to be destroyed. Flight safety. I said, why should we go and hit a mountain? I have to do it. The task is given. I will do it. Are you coming? He said, no, I have taken a call. I'm not going to do it. I've informed. I said, okay, I am going to do it. I'm going to do it. I want you to understand, you tell yourself, I'm going to do it. You know, we got airborne. Yes, there is a way to also avoid the mountain by a time scale. I know. If I climb like this, I will cross the mountain. And if I travel, I know by my map, I cannot hit a mountain if I am flying at that height. And I know at that height, mountain will finish if I fly at that time. I have to be very accurate. I have to be totally focused. I'm expecting you to be focused for your assessments right now. It's a beautiful challenge. It's not life and death, but you could do it wherever you go. Be perfect. I said I'm going to do it, and I calculated and I went and I struck. And we were exactly on time, plus minus 2 seconds. Mind you, it was 45 minutes flight from Pathankot to Srinagar and came back. And when we came back, and everybody passing through the cloud, imagine you can't see each other, 4 aircraft very close to each other, and in our case it was 12 aircraft. And I had to carry all 12 aircraft. Other 4 aircraft also had section leader, but I am in charge of the all 12 aircraft, so I had to keep an eye. And when we came back, and we had a certain procedure that's a part of the basic great Indian Air Force fighter training, we struck and we started climbing again. And Srinagar is it's a bowl, no? It's all covered with mountains and snow peak and very high. But we had the exact precise calculation and we climbed through the cloud back again. Now while coming back, I had something like about 24-25 minutes flight back. Coming back, we had, we used to say a pilot's eye is like an eagle and heart is like that of a lion. And you'll be surprised. We used to be told your hands are like girls' hands. You know why? Because the girls' hands are very sensitive. So we had to have hands like girls, heart like a lion, and eyes like an eagle. I looked for all the 12 aircraft. I spotted 11. I couldn't find the 12th one. And I still remember his name was Shankaran. I said, Shank, sir, we have an Air Force short name. I said, Shank, where are you? And he gave a call. And I said, okay, what do you see now? He said, I can't see anything. I see only cloud. I'm above the cloud. I said, okay, you continue in this time and this track. And after a while, I was looking out for him. He has to be somewhere in my horizon. And after a while, I saw him far away to the right, must be 10 kilometers away, a tiny speck. And I told him, okay, you turn left. I gave him a direction. Turn left by 15 degrees. You should be meeting me at so-and-so place. We were still on our way back. And suddenly, I found the aircraft is coming close, fast plane. I said, okay, we call it waggle your wing. So the wing, they do it like this. So I know, okay, this is the monkey. I told him, Shank, okay, contact, come on, can you see me? He said, yes, sir. I got him there and we came back and we landed. It was really a very difficult task. And when we came back, the Air Marshal himself rung me up and he said, Robin, that was a tremendous show. Other people chickened out, you didn't. I'm saying, don't check it out. Take your target. Worst come is what? Instead of 56, you will get 55 or 54. So what? Take your goal, be calm, be cool, set your target. Don't miss it. Keep becoming aware. Just like you have no doubt that you're a human being. You have no doubt that you're a girl student or a boy student. You have no doubt. You just know it. Know it. I am a 56 or I am a 45. Work towards it. And you will do it too. I'll give you another very quick short story. It's becoming that focus and being respectful and open-minded. You remember IB says being open-minded? So there is this frog which used to live in a well which is right close to the seashore. The people living around that sea, they used to come and take fresh water from this well. And this big black bull frog grew up, born there, grew up there, never had gone out of the well. And he thought, my world is this and the whole universe is only this. There's nothing beyond this well. And he became fatter and fatter by eating the worms of that well and the insects of the well, and whichever insect fell onto the well, he ate them. And one fine day, as he was taking a nap, suddenly he heard a splash. And he thought another insect had fallen, I'm going to eat it. He opened his eyes and he found something looked like him, but not black. It was white. And he said, who are you? You look like a frog. He said, yes, I'm a frog from the ocean. He said, ocean? What is it? He said, you don't know? The frog from the ocean. He said, no. He said, it's a huge expanse of water. He said, water? Like this well water? The frog from the ocean said, no. It's very big. So this bullfrog, black frog from the well jumped. A big jump. He was very big, very huge. He did a big jump. He said, this big an ocean? The frog from the ocean said, no. It's thousands and thousands times bigger. I can't even compare it. How can you compare ocean with this well? He said, what do you mean? Of course, it must be. Then he went back to the well wall of the well and huffed and puffed and made a big jump and touched the other side of the well. He said, this big? Because the bullfrog, the black frog's horizon was only this wall to that wall. He couldn't see anything. He couldn't perceive. He couldn't focus himself to higher target. The frog from the ocean smiled and he said, no, it's much too bigger. Come, I will take you. I'll show you that ocean. The black frog from the well said, no, I don't believe you. You're a liar. You're telling me wrong thing. I don't want to not only believe you, get lost from this well. The poor frog from the ocean felt very sad. Why is he being so ignorant? And he left. And as he left, the bullfrog, the black huge frog, smiled and said, ha ha. He thought he's going to make a fool out of me. Notice the lesson. Always be open-minded. Always seek who is talking, what is saying, what are the things. Check it out. Always challenge it. But find out. Doing what? Shravanam, listen. Mananam, reflect, ask questions, read more, challenge. Ask questions, read more, think about it, reflect on it, and challenge it. Mananam. And then sit still. Reflect on all the information that's within you only. Reflect, and you will be getting the perfect answer. And that will come. That being aware. Just like What makes you aware I'm a girl? Is it my body or I'm a boy? No, it's something else. Body certainly is, but what makes you not ever forget it? Something else. I shall touch upon it. Remember to do 3 things. Being able to sit still every day, 15 minutes a day. It will focus your mind, this focus. Daniel Coleman, a world famous scientist, psychoanalyst and a philosopher, he's talking about hidden talents. Notice what he's saying, the hidden driver of excellence. Hidden driver of excellence. That excellence is 56 out of 56 or 45 out of 45. Be driven to that. Don't forget it. Being still, what will happen is something will happen and to you it will open up. You say, I can do it. Just like I got the message. I wish somebody had talked to me about all this. How did it happen to me? I am not aware, but today I know how you and I do it. Practice it. And loving children and dear parents and grandparents, my namaskar to you. Wish you very good luck and open up your mind, dear children. You can do it. I love you all.